All right, and men don't think of women that way. It's like the guys always just trying to be good enough for her.
That's
Oh,
some guys. That's not all guys. Some guys portray an image to get what they want, and then they become somebody else. And sometimes people pick people because of the way they look, and they don't worry about how they are until it's too late, and then they get mad because they don't accept them, and they never was willing to accept them in the first place. People use each other every day.
okay.
Sometimes people paint a image of what they want you to be, and
That's
you
true.
can't be what they want you to be.
Yeah,
Then that when the problems come in at too.
yeah,
Most
and
Like,
definitely.
deep.
Most definitely.
That's deep.
That's that potential piece that I was
Yeah,
talking about earlier. Like
uh,
I have an issue of being able to pick out people's skill sets based off what they do around me and based off what they tell me they do. And I'll be like, "Ooh, you'll be good at this." And then I give you all the information. Then you don't look at it. I feel some type of way because I just went through all this trouble for nothing. But it wasn't something you asked for. That's why I tell people mind your business.
men in the history of dating, men seems to be more like the manipulators. But in today's age, I feel like women can be manipulators as well.
Agree.
So you have to be very mindful of that as a man too. Liberty, it seems like yeah, and a woman knows that. Like you might have a woman, man, that can manipulate you so good that you don't do nothing you used to do no more because you worried about her feelings. You trying to protect her feelings, and she knows you're gonna cater to her feelings. So ain't that manipulating you? Technically, it's getting you to feel a certain type of way about something when it was actually straight to you at first. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go chill with your homies no more because she making you feel like you doing something wrong. So you got to be
that's a
very
guilt
careful.
trip.
Yeah, and I know men used to do it a lot. They'll manipulate women into doing stuff, but women can do the same. If you give them that type of women are powerful, and you know we have to remember that women are mentally stronger than we are naturally. We physically stronger than women, but the mind game they got that they got all the power.
Mm-hmm.
So as a
I
man,
think
yeah,
I think women more physical than men. Like you ain't a woman can push out a baby, man.
but that's a
That,
mental thing. That's a
Now
mental.
that means we're able to tolerate a little bit
Yeah,
more pain
that's
than
a
you.
mental. Yeah, that's
That's
a
why men can go out here and doing all this cheating. They can
yeah.
cheat for all these years. You should woman cheat on them one time, they heartbroken, they gotta
They
leave.
broke. They
that
can
right,
men.
cause it's in our
They
DNA.
strong. Yeah.
I tell them lies. That is a lie.
No, but
Misconception be y'all having y'all aligning y'all piece together. What's peace to you may not be peace to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
You might be fine with, what you making and staying where you stand, but what if the woman wants something bigger and something better? Do that
A
mean that
woman always want more though. Like a
no,
man,
no? Most women have a plan in their mind from the time we at 6. No, 5 really. From 5 to 8, that's when you planning out what you want your house to look like, what you want your wedding to look like. Because every little girl want to be treated like a princess, and we take that into adulthood. So that don't mean we want this mansion house. That means we want what we set in place for ourselves, and it's not peaceful until we get this image we didn't conceive. Like we conceive this image, this is what we want. So when you go into it, like y'all watch Sisters, how Gary got Andy everything she wanted,
I
but he
want to
did
watch
it
it.
to manipulate her.
Yeah.
mhm.
That's what most guys do. They give you everything you want just to get something that you don't want to get in them anyway.
But
But
I'm gonna tell you what a lot of girls mess up too with guys. Like a woman always want a man to take care of them, buy them stuff, this and that. They want to be the stay home wife. But what they don't know is a stay home wife come with a controlling man. Like if a man feel like he gonna pay the bill, take care of you, this and that, he gonna wanna control you.
You
He gonna
know,
feel like he wanna control you.
that's deep.
no, because when like from the way I was raised, the man did bring home all the money and he was controlling to an extent, but the woman ran the household.
He
That means
okay,
that
you
wait a
talking about back in the day
minute.
now. We going back in the day, you know.
That's even still to this day. That's even still to this day. I got family members that still live like this.
They fall under the old plan then.
Because it was
They
a
got
smart plan.
grandfathered
It
in.
worked. It worked.
Yeah.
AJ just said women mind are better than men. He didn't say it in that way, but that's how I took it. Right? So usually if the man gonna make most of the money, depending on what type of mentality he is on, the woman gonna take care of the household. That means you gonna give her a certain percentage every month to maintain the house. She get a percentage to maintain the children. She get a percentage to maintain herself. You know, then the man get whatever he get. You know, because he's good.
Okay, and that's true. But my thing about it, like you said, you know, I know some people that get like you said, get a whole check to their woman because they are irresponsible too. Like they'll know they'll go out and blow that money on stupid stuff.
But okay, all right.
Me personally, like I was raised by my mom. I seen my aunties, I seen my sisters. I like it's different if you raised by women, cause you see how women is. You gonna pick up some of them traits. So me sitting here like I'm not irresponsible. I'm responsible. Like I don't have to give my money to my wife or woman, whoever I'm talking to make sure everything's straight. Cause I know how to take care of them bills. I know how to go out here and make money. I know how to take care of business when it's time to take care of. I just, like I said, if that's when my wife or my woman's supposed to just really come in on my behalf and be like, just assist me or help me if I need assistance. But, you know, like, her money gonna be her money, my money gonna be my money. But if we need something together for the house and this and that, then that's when we need to come together and talk about what we need for the house. But me just giving my whole check to you and you gonna give me $50? Nah, that ain't
it. But that comes with another complication. A lot of men, when men say they want a woman to go out here and work, most women who have realistic goals and they actually have drive and they want to be somebody, they begin to outrank. I ain't even gonna say outrank, make more money than the man. They become a whole nother problem. His ego come into place. He be worried about.
And I like where we at right now. That's Kiki. You brought me right up to where I wanted to be. You brought me. I ain't even. She done set it up for me real good today. All right. So back to what you were saying, Chris. I think some men got the mentality of they. I don't understand, but some men want control, so they wants to make the money. They be trying to get the woman up out their job. They set themselves up for that woman to be that way. I'm gonna tell you, when you first meet a woman and you set that expectation, that's exactly how she gonna be from now on. So if you didn't woo her in new cars and showing all your money and stuff like that, that's exactly what the expectation gonna be. If you start bringing her flowers at the first date, that's exactly what the expectation gonna be. If you ain't got shit on the first date, that's exactly what the expectation.
The women tell you that though. They when how you come at them or how you approach a woman. You got to be that same way all the time, brother.
Cause women are naturally submissive. You know what I'm saying? They naturally gonna follow the leader. I mean, a lot of them, they give you headache. Now, woman, they got this special thing that God gave them. It's called being independent. So if a man ain't leading properly, they can still lead on their own. But naturally, a woman follows a man lead, if that makes sense. So back with that saying, like I done been in all kinds of situations, but what works for me, I like an independent woman. I don't like a woman needy.
Me too.
I don't want no woman just sitting at home all day, not doing that, not developing, not getting good. Go with the same.
Rain on me.
Don't sink. You know what I mean? So I like an independent woman with a drive, who wants to be great, who wants to be better. And the funny thing is, now my queen, she made more money than me. And then the thing is, we were kind of close when we first met, but now she made way more money than me. But you know who got her the most money? She put the work in, she put the school in. But I was like, hey, look, you too smart to be settling for this. You need to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why work all these extra hours when you can work half the amount of hours and make way more money? You know what I'm saying? That was my business mindset came out to empower her. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of women, they have a path, and I think a lot of men, they get a little jealous. They're like, oh, you making more money than me and stuff like that. But that's just the day's time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be a nurse. Everybody ain't gonna be this. You might be a hard-working man, but you might not make as much money than her. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you treat a woman right, she gonna spoil you and she gonna give it back to you 10 times fold.
Agree.
That's just what it is.
Agree.
A lot of people don't understand it. You know, me and Jay like, okay, I'm gonna lose my masculine because I can't let her. I didn't see, man. I had men come in the store say my wife making more money than me. I gotta go get like 2 more jobs. For what? You gonna be tired of here. That girl got one job.
Because that
make more money.
that man always gonna feel like a real hardworking man don't want his woman making more money than him. Like it's just an ego trip with him. Like he feel like if a woman make more than him, then he ain't the man. You know, that's just like that episode on Martin. Y'all remember that when he found out Gina made more money than him? It's like it's that
thing. I mean,
yeah, it's an ego thing, man. Like
it's different. Like
he'll feel low. He'll feel low if a woman making more money than him and stuff like that. But me personally, I don't care because that means you can stay out my pocket more. Like if you make more money than me, I ain't got to give you more money out of my pocket. So
that too, and then you want your woman to fulfill their dreams. You don't want to have her right up under your apron like she your child. You want her to embrace herself. She gonna love you and respect you more in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just let her be herself. Let her go get the education. Be her cheerleader. Cheer her on. But she gotta do the same for you when you trying to get to your goal. She need to be your cheerleader too.
It ain't no competition.
It ain't no competition when people try to make it. And if you're a real man, can't no woman break your confidence. Would you rather swallow a clean glass of water or some bull?